Wait, what's happening, huh?
So I'm going to introduce you first, so you got a second. Hello. Thank you for joining me. I'll put the camera on your ass too, Trey. You ain't slick. Alrighty. Hey, Kendra. Thanks for joining. I am Bonke the author. Hey, Ty. I hope you had a beautiful weekend, honey. I am Bonke the author, a new professor, a new wife, and entrepreneur. And this is the Thank You Tour. So as you guys know, we are nearing the 1 year anniversary of the release of my debut novel, Always Want More. And we've had such a tremendous year of success that I had to take 30 days to interview 30 people who have had a tremendous impact on this journey, this project, and all of that good stuff. So today I am with the Gram. So let me tell you guys about the Gram. So first off, my very, very, very good friend Candace is going to get her whole own interview. So that's another thing. But because of Candace, I am connected to one of the most amazing, talented, creative, dynamic families in Rochester, the Grams. I'm actually at their family night right now. So the Grams have been instrumental in Trey and I's marriage. 2 of them ushered our wedding. Jeames did the opening prayer. They are really a second family here in Rochester. So without further ado, I'm going to flip the camera and give you guys Jeames Gram, who was pretty much the matriarch of the Gram family.
Matriarch? She tells you. Oh, are you recording? Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I'm Jeames. Nice to meet you guys. I'm not meeting you, but you're meeting me. Hi.
So let's start off with, what is your philosophy on love? And I don't mean in a romantic way, but you know how y'all are.
Yeah, God first. You got to give it all the way you want it from Him. And so it's unselfish. It's not judging. It's not lacking anything. It's just pure.
Your family adopts a lot of people, right? Why is that?
Because we love. And we want to be loved like that. And our mother loved like that. That's number one. And so that's what we know to do. If there's somebody out there that doesn't have what we have, we want to shower them with it. We want them to feel what we feel. What we've always felt our whole lives because of her. So it's kind of dope. Very dope.
You guys are very active in the Rochester community. If you had to describe Rochester, how would you describe it?
Rochester? There's so many words. Talk about today? What are you talking about? Oh my God. I was a part of the cancer walk today. And it meant the world to me. So that's what Rochester meant to me today. Just unity. Because there are definitely forces trying to work against the unity in Rochester. But today was really, really dope. It really showed how much people love and support other people. It was my first time going. I never go. I'm always in church on Sunday, which I missed my church family today. But it meant the world to me to be able to support my auntie pastor, Cynthia Anderson, my sister-in-law, Nina, my aunt Kathy, who's not here anymore. So many women were out there that are survivors that you would have no idea that they were affected. All of these people were affected in some kind of way, and we're there to show love, to say I love you and I support you and I got your back. It was really dope. It was really dope. That's how I would describe Rochester, absolutely.
I love you and I support you and I got your back. That's beautiful. Like I said, your family is one of the most talented families in Rochester. And you yourself, tell us about your talent.
I sing. I can't do it right now. Oh, it's like breathing for me. I have to do it. How you have to, when you get up, when you wake up every day, you have to get out of bed. You got to keep it moving. You got to move forward. I have to sing. It gives me life. And to know that something God gave me that I love so dearly gives me life, and I can give it back to somebody else and encourage somebody, uplift their spirits, put a smile on their face, remind them that God is phenomenal. I don't know. It's what I was created to do. Absolutely.
That's beautiful. So another thing that you were created to do, because anybody that knows you, I think the first thing that they know is that you sing. And I just want to talk about the music for one more second, because like you said, it's a talent that God gave you and you give it back to the people. I saw the movie Killing Our Future, And, you're in it, in the funeral scene. And that's one of the things that you're known for in Rochester. What is it like to be that person to sing at these various funerals?
At first, I think it was a healing thing. I think that God allowed this and caused this to happen because of my mom and the pain that came from that. That void, if you have your mom, love her like with everything that you have. So I lost mine, and in that loss came life for me. To be able to minister to families that are broken, whatever the loss may have been, whether it was a cousin, a friend, a loved one. I've sung at so many funerals, I don't even know the majority of these people. Some of these people, let me say not the majority, but to be able to really encourage them during that time, because we've all lost somebody that we hold dear to us. And so the fact that God has allowed me to be able, because at first, right after I lost my mom, I was like, people immediately, one after one, can you sing at this funeral? Can you sing at that funeral? And my sister kind of jokes about it. Yolanda Smosh is crazy, but she's a funeral singer. And people joked about it, but they don't understand. It's such a ministry. I don't take it lightly because I think that you need to hear something that will uplift your spirits at that time. People have so many words to say, and a lot of times they do it because, they want to encourage you, but they say the wrong things at the wrong time. The first question you see when you see somebody is, well, how you doing? Duh, don't ask that. Because there's no words that can describe to you how somebody is doing that just lost their mother. They can't even form the words. So for me to be able to be a vessel for him and encourage somebody with the anointing that is kind of placed on my life, it's just I'm humbled by it, and I don't take it as lightly as other people do.
You talked about your mom, and I think one of the first things people know you as in Rochester is a phenomenal vocalist, but I think the second thing is a good mom. What are your words of wisdom for the young mothers out there, or any mothers?
You are a mother first. They didn't ask to be here. And so what you have to do is pour everything that you have learned into them. Be honest with your children because they see you. You can make it look like one thing, but it's another. But they have to understand where those things came from so they could get, oh, mommy went through this. Because we try to put on these faces where, oh, life is perfect and it's all sunshines and rainbows. It's not, but you can get through it. And so I've always taught my children that, and the fact that they can be anything. They can go anywhere. If you put God first, your family and your schooling, it's so important. Your education is crazy important. My kids, I'm so humble and honored and blessed to say that they're high honor roll and pushing forward, and just, I don't know, the fact that you can see yourself doing something so positive in school and you're leading people in the right direction, because you can, I told my son one day, you are a leader. You know how many people are following you. Be careful what you do with that power, because they're following you. Are you leading them in the right direction, or are you leading them down the wrong path? And so, blissfully, they're leading in the right directions. And so, I would just say, put them first. I don't care what man comes in the picture. I don't care what happens financially. Let them know you come first. I got your back no matter who comes. If dad isn't there the way he's supposed to be, mom has your back. Day, night. Yeah, I could talk about that for a long time. So, yeah.
Well, speaking of having your back, you have a show coming up. A lot of exciting things going on with you.
God is dope.
Right. Let the people know what's happening.
So October 30th, that's my first, I had to call it a show, concert, whatever you want to call it. Showcase of me. I can't believe that. I've sung on so many things for so many other people all this time. It's never been about me. I've never done it for me. Because I don't want to ever get so high where I think I'm the bomb.com. It's not about us. So I believe that all the things I've gone through, when I got to my lowest point in my life and I wanted to give up, wanted to walk away. I wanted to do a whole bunch of things. I got a lot of things that happened to me, and I won't give you my whole testimony, but I had to get to that low place for him to be able to rebuild me. Bible said you can't put new wine, I love you, into old wineskin, and so he had to break me like all the way down where I thought I was gonna lose it, but I didn't, because he's a keeper. And I had to remember that something on the inside of me would not let me quit, wouldn't let me give up, even though I was like right at the end of the cliff. But he held me. Anyway, so October 30th, I'm going to share my heart with you guys. And I'm excited. My boys are opening up for me. My oldest son, Tremaine Graham. My second oldest, London Graham. They're opening up for me. God is amazing. I started a t-shirt line. My first single hopefully will be out that day. If not, it'll be out when God says so very soon, though. I'm just elated about what God is doing in my life. I don't deserve none of it, but his grace and his mercy is ridiculously sufficient to keep me. So,
where can everybody find you?
I'm on Facebook. I'm Jeames Graham, Jeames Graham, Graham. I'm on Instagram. Jeames Graham is simple. I believe that's about it. I'm not on too many social medias, but yeah, you can absolutely follow me on Instagram.
Can you spell Jeames one more time?
Yep, Jeames Graham, Graham.
Got it. Give me 1 second. Just want to check back in with you guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you, Alexandria, for inviting followers. Thank you guys for double tapping the screen to give me hearts. Again, I am Bonke, the author, new author, professor, entrepreneur, and wife. And this is the thank you tour. So, Jeames, I just want to say, flipping it back to you. Thank you for being such a phenomenal support.
You're welcome.
Thank you for lending me your family members.
Anytime.
You guys just, one of the things that I'm the most proud of about this Always Want More journey and all the different events that Concrete Rose Publications has put on is the fact that it's a loving environment from jump. Like as soon as you come in, everybody feels welcome. Right. And you guys have been a key component of providing that atmosphere. So thank you. I appreciate all the love and support.
Thank you.
I love you too. Any last words?
No, I love y'all. Put God first. Put him first. Put him first. Put him first.
That's it. Alrighty, you guys. I'm Bonke, the author. Thank you for tuning in. I share my journey regarding being a new author, wife, entrepreneur, and professor. I'm a Christ chaser, frequent curser. I love Black folks in Rochester. All right. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for following me. I love you, and God bless.